guys, I'm about to play Bulimba Golf Course here. As you'll see by the drone, it's relatively close to the city. It is pouring down rain all day today, but job's cancelled, so I've come out here for a quick lunch break, 9 holes. It is a par 3 9-hole golf course. Most of the holes average between, I think, 85 and 105 metres, so 110 yards, 90 yards, something like that. But yeah, we'll get into it. Now, I will warn you, it is wet, so don't expect any low scores. I think pars today will be acted like a birdie on a normal day. Let's give it a crack. Alrighty guys, today's going to be just my commentary again. Look, right there, as you can see, there was some blue skies, but as you'll see, it quickly disappeared. I'm going to do some commentary over the top because it was hard as hell to film with the rain and stuff. But as you can see, hole 1, 102 metres, so that's about 110 yards, par 3, index 3. As you'll see, there was no drone footage, so we're just going to put those little things in the corner there. I'm actually using brand new wedges, believe it or not, but I'm not going to give away too much as to what they are. I'm going to do a what's in the bag coming up soon. I'm actually starting to use some Volvic golf balls, as you can see right there, mainly because I actually find on camera they work out quite well. And I think the thing about YouTube is I'd like you guys at home watching this to be able to see the ball a lot more clearer. So I'm going to start seeing how they film and how they edit, and then go from there. But like Bubba, I'm using a different coloured ball for every hole, but I don't know how legal that is in real competition. But you know, there we go. So, and as you can see, we've learned from Sandgate Golf Club to really put a shitload of, part of my French, sand. Well, I could probably put a bit more sand in there, you know, but you never know. It's probably going to wash away anyway. Yep, putting from the rough as usual. But look, from there, these greens are tiny, and honestly, it's not a bad little course. You know, it's in Bulimba. It was $18 for 9 holes, or $18 for 18 holes. So go figure. It's a weird pricing system, but fair enough. I'm not really reading too much into scores today. I only really had an hour to play this game, so I'm playing a 2-ball, not even a better ball, Ambrose, just having some fun right there. So there's a par and a birdie there, I think, or something like that. Who knows? Who cares? There it is there, hole 2. Quite a simple little hole. But, you know, for what it lacks in distance, it really does make up for in, you know, the index, the whole index 3, there it is right there. It's quite, sorry, index 5, sorry, my bad. It's quite a tight little hole because the greens are so small. And they're not really that receptive, so I don't think, because I think they're clay based from what someone said in the pro shop. So as you can see right here, you won't be able to see because I didn't really zoom, but I've learned it on the front, ricocheted and rolled off the back. So I've learned right now that I think when I watched a few other guys out there playing, they were literally rolling the ball through the bunker. As you can see the little sand lip in the middle there, they can roll it through there. So I've gone straight up in the air like that. Now this is the brand new 64-degree wedge, so this is my first round with these wedges. So leave it to me to pick a video day and a par 3 course to try and figure them out. But not a bad little bunker shot. I've hit the back of the green, as you can see right there, and I've just kind of rolled off. But the greens themselves are about 7 metres in diameter, and they're not a huge green. So I think if you can master a course like this, and there we go, at the YouTube police are out there, I am raking. So, you know, well, I did it because the greenkeeper was watching, so, you know. But look, there and there, and obviously the chip's not going well, but I thought I'd just throw it in here because it is a quite little hole, nice little hole. But as you can see right there, they just roll out like crazy. I wasn't getting much check. But from that little area there where I am, as you can see, I've tried to play it short. It hasn't got anywhere, but it's not a bad little hole. The greens themselves, in mint condition, I couldn't fault them. And considering we've had a bit of rain, and they've come up quite good like that. So I'll be quite surprised to see what they're like in about a week's time when all this rain's eventually gone and they get to mow it. But it is quite a nice little rich, affluent kind of area, I suppose. I think Americans use the term affluent or something like that. So let me know, comment below. Putter wasn't going too great, but look, there's another par. Par and a bogey, or maybe a bogey and a par, same thing. Yeah, but you know, the Volvic balls, they're not too bad. I don't really find I get as much check with the Volvic, but as you can see there, T-block, water's not really in play. Actually, if anything's in play, it's the fact that it's quite thick rough behind the green. So I later found out, as you can see right there, 110 yards, 100 metres. It's a dead easy hole, but the greens themselves, I tell you what, like, I've hit this and I've landed about a metre in front of the green and just stopped in that thick rough because I thought, well, if I can roll it up there, I'll be pin high. I did get quite confused with the tee blocks because, as you can see right there on the left there, they've got the driving range mats of the yellow tees, and they're the competition ones, and the whites were the social. So I'm not too sure what was going on there, but I decided to play back as far as I could to give it a fair go. But so far I'm loving the course. It was, as you can see right now, I'm starting to get drenched in water. You can see, like, it wasn't the greatest day to play, but you know, gave it a go. And putting from the green was starting to get a lot harder because the ground was a lot more wetter. And I didn't really take that into account a few times, but the greenkeeper just mowed here, so you can see a lot of the grass clippings and stuff like that. But for a little lunchtime hole, lunchtime golf. It's not too bad for $18 for 18 holes, so $1 a hole. That's kind of where I think it's at, this course. But yeah, there was some housing commission homes behind there. Heard some weird sounds, or I think they're elderly living, something like that, some mental health, but there's some weird things going on back there. But yeah, quite enjoying this course. We'll do 3 parts. Each part will just be a short little part. But yeah, we'll get more into my wedges and the Volvic balls too over the next couple of parts. But yeah, guys, stay posted for part 2 coming soon. Doing well. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.